With thousands of athletes, coaches, and officials expected in Prince George during games time, hotel space and accommodations will be very limited. Organizers of the games are now turning to community members in the hopes some will extend a piece of hospitality and share their homes. Wendy Mundy is opening the door to visitors during the Canada Winter Games.
Yes. Come on in.
The retiree decided to get involved in the homestay program.
You know what? I see this as being Prince George is having a big party, and I want to be in on the party.
Bedroom, yes, this is the queen.
With 2 bedrooms available through the 2 weeks, Wendy is already booked with a number of people from all over the country. She's choosing to offer some specialty things to those rooming at her home.
Obviously, the room with the washroom, laundry facilities, that type of thing as well, and meals. I'm offering meals as well because I like to cook and I'm excited about having someone to cook for.
Homestay is a great way to extend the northern hospitality and is much needed for the Canada Winter Games. Most hotels have been booked for athletes and officials, leaving family members scrambling for alternative accommodations. And those requests are expected to continue as more athletes find out they have qualified for the Games.
All the athletes are to be accommodated downtown, and as a result there's very limited accommodation available to non-athletes. So that's who we're hoping to accommodate is people who are coming to watch their kids or watch their siblings and participate.
Getting involved is as simple as filling out a form on the Games website. Then a follow-up will be done with a home visit, which assures the accommodations meet the Games guidelines. The process isn't meant to deter, but to provide safety, cleanliness, and comfort for the guests.
What we would like people to think, it's not an inspection when we come, it's more of a visit. And we are able to describe the program better, and we're also able to answer some questions at that time.
Some are renting full houses to fill the need, and Wendy is charging for the rental of her 2 bedrooms. But more than the money is the experience of meeting new people and making friends.
I'm retired, my husband's retired. This is easy for us to do, so I'd very much like to see other people do this, and then to meet the other Canadians. Yeah, that's the big plus.
It's another green initiative as the Canada Winter Games and the College of New Caledonia are teaming up to reduce the amount of paper waste during the Games. Carpentry students at CNC have been tasked with building recycling bins for programs that would otherwise go to the landfill.
CNC carpentry students are carefully gluing and assembling wood pieces for a recycling bin they helped design for the Prince George Canada Winter Games. A few months ago, the students were asked to think, design, then build over 20 bins in time for the Winter Games.
We formulated an idea based on just a square bin and started just putting items together, and it was kind of like building Lego. We're just playing really at the beginning and coming up with a format that works efficiently to build it.
The challenge is to build a bin that would not use a lot of energy to make and made from a sustainable product.
Would it be just a flat panel? What could we do to make it weatherproof? Things like this. And the prime concern was making it easy to build.
It's a teamwork effort. If you try and do it just on your own, then it doesn't really work out. It just kind of messes up.
The class has already made wooden ski racks for the Games. Projects like these are a way for students to help develop their skill and help out at the Games time as well.
The value of the program is that we actually get to work with CNC and this course. I cannot emphasize enough the value of a course like this. These are high school students from the community that are learning practical, hands-on skills development. And they get to do an individual project, and then they will do mass production of these.
Thousands of paper programs will be printed, so the bins are specially designed to accept unwanted paper Games programs.
So what we're asking is these receptacles will be in all of the welcome areas of all of our venues at the Canada Games. We've got 2 different sets of athletes and 2 different sets of spectators coming in for each week, but we've got the same program. So we're asking the public to gently use their program and then deposit it in these receptacles.
25 bins will be placed at all major venues throughout the Games.
Basically, for every single venue that we have in the Games, we will have a receptacle there, and so it'll be very visible to the public. So when the public is done with their event program, we'd ask that they deposit that, and then we can redistribute those for our second wave of athletes and spectators.
When the games are over, the recycling bins will be donated and repurposed in the downtown core. Dave Branco, CKPG News.
We'll be right back with an introduction to one of the furry faces associated with the games as we meet Nanguz.